A senseless crime, a nation in shock. We continue to follow the breaking news out of Connecticut. Police have confirmed 20 children are among the dead in a school shooting in a quiet New England town. Welcome to KOIN Local 6 at 4 o'clock. I'm Jenny Hansen.
And I'm Jeff Gianola. It is a sad day across our nation. This all happened just as the school day was getting started in Newtown, Connecticut. Now that's about 65 miles northeast of New York City. That's in southwestern Connecticut. Here's what we've learned. 26 people were killed at Sandy Hook Elementary School. 20 of those were children. The gunman also killed himself, and police say they've located a body at another scene that's related to this crime. Here's the latest now from the scene in Connecticut.
More than 24 people are dead after a man opened fire at this elementary school in Connecticut. Most of them are children. As police converged on the scene, they evacuated students and staff to a firehouse up the street. An 8-year-old boy told CBS News what happened.
I saw some of the bullets going past the hall that I was right next to, and then a teacher pulled me into her classroom.
Newtown police arrived at Sandy Hook Elementary shortly after 9:30 in the morning. They quickly called for state backup and a SWAT team and released word to expect the worst.
Within the hour, Homeland Security began updating the White House, where President Obama called the governor with condolences.
The majority of those who died today were children. Beautiful little kids between the ages of 5 and 10 years old.
Other schools in the area were put on lockdown. Parents rushed to pick up their children.
It's just horrible. I got a phone call from the school this morning. I didn't know what school it was or anything. They just said there was a shooting.
While the investigation continues, it is already one of the worst mass shootings in U.S. history. Ines Foray for CBS News, Newtown, Connecticut.
This is a live picture right now as folks are gathering in Newtown, Connecticut for a vigil tonight. That town is in shock, according to those on the scene. They are gathering tonight for a candlelight vigil to honor all of those who were killed in the school massacre.
Well, the Sandy Hook School District had recently implemented a new safety policy designed to prevent situations like today's. The district had sent a letter home to families explaining how doors would be locked at 9:30 a.m. Visitors during the day would be required to ring the doorbell at the front entrance. Office staff would use a visual monitoring system to allow entry. If the staff didn't recognize the visitor, they would be required to show picture ID. It's unclear how the shooter today gained access to the school, or if he showed identification, or if he had entered prior to that 9:30 a.m. doors locked mandate.
Today's shooting just brings back awful memories of previous school shootings. The most recent one happened on the Virginia Tech campus in April of 2007. The gunman killed 32 people before killing himself. And then in 1999, teenagers Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold opened fire inside Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado. They killed 12 classmates and a teacher before taking their own lives. Now, shortly after noon, the president gave a heartfelt statement on the school shooting. At one point, the president fought back tears, saying there have been too many of these tragedies in recent years, and each time he hears the news, he reacts not as a president, but as a father. The president even referenced the shooting earlier this week at Clackamas Town Center, where 2 people died.
As a country, we have been through this too many times. Whether it's an elementary school in Newton, or a shopping mall in Oregon, or a temple in Wisconsin, or a movie theater in Aurora, or a street corner in Chicago, these neighborhoods are our neighborhoods, and these children are our children.
Coming up later in this newscast, we'll bring you the president's statement in its entirety.